Sam here from United People's TV. I'm with Robbie from ArsenalFanTV just to have a little chat about the upcoming game this weekend. You're already smiling.
You're looking worried, man.
Why am I looking worried? Right, before this season started, this was probably, when you look down the fixture list, we both were looking at this game and saying, right, that's going to be an important game.
Crunch game at the end of the season, I was thinking.
Comes to it, it's a bit of a dead rubber.
It's still important, though. I think it's still, for us, I want Arsenal to finish higher than we did last year. Obviously, the league's gone.
Yeah.
But I want to finish higher than we did last year, our usual 4th place. But you know what? It's, for me, if we can get 3rd place or 2nd place, and we don't have to qualify for the Champions League, which is something we have to do, well, we've had to do for the past few years. It's tricky. I mean, even last year against Besiktas, you know, they were a decent team. You see, they went on and beat Liverpool, so you don't want to really be in that. And so I think for the players, and especially after our result on Monday, we lost to Swansea. How, I don't know. I still can't understand how we lost that game. I think it's an important game now.
Is that not taking momentum out of your sails, or was it just scratch at the feet, we can move on?
It's lots a little bit of a momentum out because, you know, I mean, we were flying so high, we were just beating everybody. We were undefeated as well, even if the game would have finished in a draw. But, you know, losing the game, it would have knocked a little bit of, what, you're trying to find something, ain't you?
I'm not trying
You're trying to find something to hold on to. Yeah, I think it has knocked a little bit of the momentum out, but what better way to bounce back than beat you guys?
Yeah.
We've done it already this season.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. It didn't even happen, did it?
It did happen. We're in the FA Cup final.
I see you came suitably attired to wind me up.
Danny Welbeck, mate. He's the one. Welbeck! You United fans, remember him? The guy was rubbish. The guy who doesn't score any goals. The guy that Eton go, we've got Falcao. Remember him?
Yeah. Let's not get into that. That's a whole different debate.
How are you feeling about it anyway? What do you reckon?
The only way that game has any relevance from my perspective, if we beat you like 2-3-0, because then we drop your goal difference, you go into relegation threatened Sunderland at home, who you would say is a banker win. You would have said that for the Swansea game as well. So anything can happen at this stage of the season, but if it's a draw or you win, move on. United have finished 4th. That's his priority. That was our objective this year. He's done it, right? I know we've turned into Arsenal. We're saying, top 4.
You know what? Yeah. All these years, United fans, you lot, 4th place, blah, blah. Well, just repeat what you just said there.
Look, right, when did we finish last year? Like, under he who must not be named, right? That's what happened last year. And so from 7th to 4th, that's a tick in the box. We're back in the Champions League.
I don't know how you got in the Champions League either. I think
David De Gea, that's how he did it.
David De Gea, yeah, that's true. David De Gea and Fellaini, guys, 2 guys actually that you guys were writing off before.
Well, no one was writing off David De Gea.
Come on. I remember lots of I remember a lot of
was...
United fans saying, De Gea's just a skinny, he can't come for crosses, he's weak.
You're reading the press here, you're not reading from United fans. United fans love De Gea. He was my top choice. He was my top choice before he came, and he's just blossomed. You can say what you want, but United fans love him now.
I want to go through your website and go back to some original posts.
You can dig.
I'm gonna. Well, no, actually, I won't actually.
Yeah, you should do. It's a better.
I'd love to go through and just see. You never said.
Never doubted De Gea, man. You can question crap performances. Yeah, I never doubted him.
But he has been brilliant for you guys. I must admit, he's been world class, and that's what I've actually been saying to some Arsenal fans that with Ospina. I'm not saying Ospina's going to be as good as De Gea, but I've been saying to people, we can't judge someone too early because you don't know. It's their first season, you know. So
do you think he's got that world class?
Ospina, he was world class at the World Cup, and he hasn't, you know, he hasn't let us down. But we probably do need to get someone better to be alongside him. But so far, I don't like. I, for one, just don't like judging players too early because you see a lot of players blossom, you know, after their first season. So I don't like to look at Fellaini with you guys. I mean, last season he was the worst player in the world. He's been one of the players carrying you lot as well.
Fellaini, Young, Smalling.
Young, that's another one.
There's this like long list of players who have
ever since that bird. Pooed in his mouth.
It's like divine poo. It came from above. He completely denies it was poo, but if you look at the footage, there is nothing else it could be.
It was poo.
Sorry, Ashley, I've got to agree with him. But no, what do you think about Sunday? How do you reckon the game's going to go?
I think, listen, Arsenal versus Manchester United, I think it's going to be a competitive game. I don't think it's going to be a dead rubber. I think both teams will be going for it. We're hurt after that defeat to Swansea. You guys are playing at home. It's going to be a tight game. Honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, I can see a draw in the game. I can see a draw. But I know that I'm going here pretty confident that we can, I saw your game against Crystal Palace last week. I wasn't convinced. Then I suppose you could say a similar thing for us on Monday. Although we did play very well in that second half, we just didn't put away our chances. And Swansea are a good team. They've done a double over you guys as well. So I'm going there. I'm thinking we've got a good chance of beating you. But I think probably I'd have to edge towards like a 2-2 draw. That's my prediction.
So goals galore.
Goals galore. I think I'll go 2-2 draw. Either 2-2 draw or we win.
See, right, as much as you can't say it's one player who's responsible for your form, we've been so pants without Carrick. And I'm not saying that he is solely responsible for our downturn in form, but it's the fact that as soon as you take Carrick out of the equation, Herrera's got to drop back, Rooney's got to drop back further. It's like he puts 2 or 3 other players out of position because now Shaw has got his 465th injury of the season. So now he's
That's another thing you've taken off of us. So taking our 4th place, now they're trying to take out injuries. What else do you want?
Nothing. No, we'll have Sanchez, I suppose.
No, you're right, mate. You're right.
No, but Arsenal's strength has always been midfield. Your ability to move the ball around in midfield, and you're going to have a lot of fun on Sunday with that because Carrick's not going to be there to break it up. Blind. At the start of the season, he was quality in that position, but then United's form was so up and down. I'm not sure how that's going to go on. I don't want Rooney to drop back in midfield again because he's crap there. It's just not Rooney up front. Quality.
He's wasted there, isn't he?
He's completely wasted. He's shackled there because he's got to be disciplined and do a job. So because of that, I see you bossing the midfield, and then United might be challenging. This season we've been playing with so much possession, which is ridiculous. It's never happened before. We have turned into that Arsenal, like you control the game. I'm not sure if we can do that without Carrick against you. So I do think there'll be goals. Maybe not as many as 4. I'll go for 1-1.
1-1. All right.
But I do.
It does look like a bit like a draw, but I do. It depends. I don't know. I think if we really put our, I think we're a better team than you guys right now. I think you guys have got loads of star players, but you're not yet a team. You know.
Would you have said that same thing 3 weeks ago when United?
I would have said it 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I would have said it 3 weeks ago because even at the start of that City game, I remember City should really have been a couple of goals up, and I just think that United have got a lot of really good, world-class individuals, and that's why you beat us in the first game because we didn't take our chances, and basically you got players that if you give them a chance, they're world-class. Rooney's world-class. RV, what's his name? You know, they'll put it away.
Van Persie, that's what it is, just in case I forgot. It sounds like you forgot his name.
They'll put it away. So that's what United have, but I don't think you guys are still yet that team, you know, a whole team, you know. So I fancy us. I think 2-2. If not 2-2, we're going to win it.
And I'm going to go for a draw. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. There's not really much riding on it.
Playing it down, scared.
Say what you like, man. We'll see you in the Champions League. Actually, we won't see you in the Champions League next year. We're getting knocked out in the group stage.
Oh, dear.
But yeah, so that's it for the preview. Thanks for coming in, Robbie. Pleasure-ish. Subscribe to United People's TV for lots more content. We'll be there on Sunday. Come and have a chat with us.